You're watching Dark Case Files, where every mystery is a case waiting to be opened. From chilling disappearances to the darkest corners of unsolved crime. We tell the stories the world forgot, but you won't. Now, let's open the file. On a quiet winter night in 2004, a bright young nursing student drove into the White Mountains of New Hampshire and simply disappeared. No screams. No witnesses. No answers. Her car was found abandoned on the side of a rural road. But Maura Murray was gone. Nearly 2 decades later, her disappearance remains one of the most haunting and debated cold cases in America. This is the story of Maura Murray, and how she vanished without a trace. Maura Murray was a 21-year-old student at the University of Massachusetts Amherst, studying nursing. She was a gifted athlete, excelling in cross-country and track during high school, and had even spent some time at the U.S. Military Academy at West Point before transferring to UMass. On the outside, she had it all: intelligence, discipline, and a future ahead of her. But her final days revealed something different. Something darker. Just days before Maura disappeared, strange things started happening. She broke down in tears at work after getting a mysterious phone call. Her supervisor said she was zoned out for the rest of the night. No one ever found out what that phone call was about. Days later, Maura crashed her father's car late at night after reportedly going out to buy alcohol. And then, on Monday, February 9th, she vanished. That Monday morning, Maura sent emails to her professors saying there had been a death in her family and she'd be gone for a few days. There was no death. She then packed some clothes, textbooks, makeup, and alcohol, and withdrew $280 from her bank account. Around 3:30 p.m., she hit the road, driving a black 1996 Saturn toward northern New Hampshire. She didn't tell her friends. She didn't tell her boyfriend. She was driving to a place where she knew no one. Why? At approximately 7:25 p.m., a resident of Haverhill, New Hampshire, heard a loud crash. Maura had lost control of her car and gone off the road near a sharp curve on Route 112. A school bus driver, Butch Atwood, stopped to check on her. He said Maura looked shaken, but not injured. She refused help, telling him she had already called AAA. That wasn't true. There was no cell reception in that area. Minutes later, a police officer arrived. Maura was gone. The car doors were locked. The windshield was cracked, and a bottle of wine was found spilled inside. Her backpack, phone, and credit cards, all missing. Police searched the area, but found no footprints in the snow. No blood. No broken branches. She had disappeared into thin air, just minutes after speaking to someone. The timeline was painfully tight. From the moment the bus driver drove off, to the police arriving, no more than 7 to 10 minutes passed. And yet, Maura was gone. Over the years, theories have spread like wildfire across the internet. Was she abducted? Did she run away to start a new life? Did she die in the woods from exposure? Some believe she staged the crash to disappear. Others think she may have been picked up by someone with bad intentions. There were rumors of relationship troubles, alcohol issues, and even mental health concerns. But no hard evidence has ever surfaced. And no one has heard from Maura Murray since. Maura's family, especially her father Fred Murray, has never stopped searching for answers. Over the years, they've criticized law enforcement for early missteps. Volunteers have combed the woods, used cadaver dogs, and even brought in ground-penetrating radar. In 2021, Maura was legally declared dead. But to this day, her case is still open. And her family still hopes for answers. Maura Murray didn't just vanish. Someone, somewhere, knows something. Was it an accident? A planned escape? Or something far more sinister? What really happened that night on Route 112? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. And if you believe her story deserves to be heard, Subscribe for more chilling mysteries, unresolved disappearances, and true crime cases that keep us up at night.